mean, it felt just like it always does. I mean, it felt good to really be back out here. To make it back for senior day was obviously really important to me. And I mean, it was a long recovery, but I got back, and that's really all that mattered.
Any senior thoughts?
Any senior thoughts?
Yeah, last home game.
I mean, obviously this place was super special to me. They gave me an opportunity to play, and then they've been super good to me through everything. So just very thankful for the opportunity to play here and wear Indiana State on my jersey, and then obviously to finish my last home game here. And wish there was a different result, but thankful that I was able to play it.
Elijah, couple of crazy plays there at the end, trying to get any sort of momentum we could there on the offensive side. How do you think the offense played just all the way through the end today?
Yeah, it definitely had some lulls. I love to see that we kept fighting all the way to the end. I feel like that's been the mindset of this team throughout the whole season. But just gotta find those plays early. The defense is getting us stops. We're getting big returns. We just gotta capitalize on that. So I felt like it was just too little, too late. But once again, love the fight of the team. We're never gonna quit fighting. But obviously wanted a different result, and we gotta get back and just fix those things.
You had 3 huge drives, and yet the rest of the time you didn't. That's got to be frustrating for you guys.
Yeah, really frustrating. Like I said, especially when the defense is getting us stops and getting us the ball back, and we're going 3 and out. So just tough. There were plays out there for sure that we should have made, and it's always tough. I'm super critical of myself. Obviously, I'm never perfect, and I'm gonna go back and watch it right after we get out of here and critique myself on everything that I did wrong and just try to keep getting better and better. I feel like that's the only thing we can do.
Budgie had a 75-yard drive to start out the game. Took all of 10 minutes of the first quarter. How was that? What kind of pieces were moving together to create that march down the field?
Yeah, everybody. I mean, it starts with the line, obviously. If we're not getting movement, we can't do anything. So they were moving the guys, the receivers were getting open, and I was just doing my job getting them the ball, and they were making plays in space. So that was kind of our game plan for the whole day, and unfortunately, sometimes it didn't work out. But the other times when it did work out, we saw what we were capable of. So we just got to keep putting that together.
How do you, what do you take from today going into the coming week?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, win or loss, there's always things to take from a game. Last week we got blown out, and there's still positive things to take. So really just finding that fine line between putting the game behind us and taking what we need to from that game to move on forward. So there was definitely some really good things out there. There just wasn't enough, unfortunately. So just got to get back to it.
Thoughts on your last game here, Maddix?
It was tough. They came out, they executed, we didn't. We got to get our minds right for the next one. Obviously, it's not how you want to end your senior day, but there's stuff to build on that we can use for next week.
Any thoughts on your personal performance today?
I missed some tackles that I got to make. There's a few missed assignments in there for all of us. I was just one of the many, so got to get things corrected. We'll be good.
So Elijah said it earlier, with the offense, not doing their job, but the defense doing very well. What do you think about that with the offense? You're doing a good job on defense as well. The offense is doing pretty well as well. But, how do you kind of work with that and kind of work as one coherent group?
Yeah, we got to complement each other. If they go down and score, we got to hold them. If we hold them, they got to go down and score. We got to play with each other instead of, not playing complementary ball.
A little bit about just the team and your guys' kind of environment through the past however many years and what it's going to be like trying to move on from this in the future.
Yeah, we've harped on sticking together, bringing guys along. We know that we still have stuff to play for as a team, as a unit. So got to motivate guys to stick together, and we will. We've done it for the last couple of years. So.
I don't want to call out just one specific player, but big boost for the defense today with Garret being back. What was it like just to see him back out there on the field and just be a part of the unit again?
It's good to see him out there. Obviously, he helps a lot. He's a great tackler, executes what he needs to. So you don't feel like there's a liability out there whenever he's out there. You can make things right.